I like the sound effects. Cute sound effects.
Thank you. I was kind of singing along with the intro song, which we can't hear.
We can't hear it, and it's been a while since I've heard it, so I kind of forgot what it is.
Yeah, well, we were looking.
So I'm like moving my head. I'm like, is this right? Oops.
Oh, it's coming through there. Now you know what it sounds like.
Now I remember.
What timing? No, well, we were just scoring or choosing music for a new video, and this one came up a couple times as a potential song, remember?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It was called Those Gypsy Girls or something like that?
Paris Cats?
Paris Cats, my bad.
I think it might be Paris Cats.
We have a lot of Balkan songs that get into the mix.
Paris Cats.
Paris Cats. Anyway.
All right. Well, hello, friends, and welcome to this week's live stream. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you guys had a good beginning to your week. Good weekend, and if you are in a different hemisphere, perhaps a good Wednesday. I don't know. I actually solicited people to send me flags of where they're watching from, but I don't know how many different hemispheres I saw.
I just made the weirdest face on camera because Krusty has been wandering around the apartment, and we did say that one time he snuck in here and without any of our knowledge took a poop, and I thought I smelled something, but it might have just been a waft from the coffee. Not saying the coffee smells bad, but it's just like paranoid smells. You know, okay, anyway. Yes.
All right. So,
resetting from there. Sorry. No, I just want
ignoring completely. This week we are going to be playing more Geoguessr.
More.
We love playing Geoguessr. We think you guys liked it last time we played.
Right.
But this time we're going to be playing a custom Geoguessr map. This is actually a map on Geoguessr that someone made for us based off of places we've been or mentioned.
Fabio Galletti.
Yes. And then we are going to play some City Guessr,
yes,
which is kind of like Geoguessr, but you have a little less agency. You kind of like walk around with someone around a city, and then you have to sort of try and guess where you are. And then if we have time, we'll play a round of actual Geoguessr with medium to low cheating.
Medium to low.
Medium to low. Not no, not zero, but maybe less than before. Less than our last time.
There is a spectrum of people who are frustrated with cheating and also that embrace the cheating.
Yes.
Right. So they're all over the place. So we're going to do different speeds of the game.
Right.
Right. Well, we should be able to get them though. We have been to these locations, although I think some of the locations are things that we mention too. So those could be the tricky ones. But should we go forward with the mug of the day?
Yes.
I was going to say actually I was kind of pushing through because I forgot what I was going to say. But I was going to say...
so you were just biding your time?
I was.
You were just vamping?
Yeah, but I want to say that I am very excited for the stream. We've been editing all day. Saf's been doing TikToks.
Yeah.
I've been editing, so I've had my face in a screen. I'm putting my face back into another screen. But nonetheless, it's a different screen.
Different screen.
We're hanging out. It's good.
Different room, different
Talking.
screen.
Yes, headphones are off. So we are working on a video. I think we're getting close. I'm not sure if it's going to be up before the next stream, which might also be an interesting stream when we get there.
Yes. I think it should be up before the next stream.
Around next stream. Maybe longer.
Not before the next stream, but soon after the next stream.
We are getting there on the video. It's just like I've had my face just buried in the computer all day, so I'm excited to get out into the world.
Yeah, but the next stream from this week will be interesting because we're going to be at home with my parents in Chicago. So we're going to try and see if we can stream from my parents' basement. We've had Carly testing out just like a really lightweight streaming setup. We were messing around with some microphones, some handheld microphones.
Yes.
But yeah, we'll see if my parents' Wi-Fi can handle this.
We don't know.
Can handle all this jelly.
It may also be the potato stream for that reason.
Yes.
Just buffering in and out.
That's true.
It's happening nonetheless. Anyway, so do we want to go to mug of the day?
Yes.
Show this off.
Why don't you steer the mug of the day, and then I'll drone on in the background as to why I chose that mug.
I'm not. Yeah. I was going to say I'm not sure why this is the mug of the day.
So this is the mug of the day because I decided that once my birthday's over, it's Halloween.
That's fair.
So my birthday was a week and a half ago.
Right. It's the 90 days of
I
Halloween.
was like, listen, let's be real here. After my birthday, what's left of the year? Halloween. There you go.
That's the big one.
It.
We're just trudging along to the holiday season, starting with October 31st.
Exactly.
Makes sense to me. Yeah.
Exactly. So I know some people like to protest when different stores roll out the holidays too early.
Right.
But no, I'm all for it.
You're trudging through.
I've seen on TikTok also that at Michael's they released a spooky collection.
Yeah.
And people are really into it. So I'm like, listen, Michael's is here. I'm here. We're all here. We're ready.
Here for it.
October.
Yes. Okay. So, how's the chat doing? Are they cool? Excited?
Yeah, I think so.
They want to dive in. They're helloing from different locations. hello to all those locations.
Yeah.
And should we start to migrate over to this Geoguessr screen here?
I think the second cam is having an audio issue.
Not anymore.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
That's why I cut away from it so quickly.
Not
Oh,
anymore.
it was picking
Carly
up
got
on
it.
it.
I
Yeah.
went back though.
Cool. Great.
No, it's fine now.
Nothing that you did, Maddie.
It's
It's
not
just
you.
like
it is all
a.
me. It is particularly me.
Oh, here we go. Well, I saw some anticipation in the chat before we started the stream about Tyler's shirt.
Right.
Tyler's shirt is very simple today,
You can't really see it.
but it is from this place called Brixton.
Oh yeah. Can we go to second camera, or are we worried about audio
No, we're
issue?
good.
All right, let's go to it.
Brixton. Tyler went into, what is it, like Zoomies?
I'll give the full story. Okay, so
Okay.
it was in the ramp up to the like engagement video, in the sense that like I was just before that I was buying shirts at one point, and I went into a Zoomies to get a shirt, and I was like, I'm going to get something that's kind of fun because I maybe I'll wear it when I propose to Safiya. And I don't know. It wasn't that deliberate.
Just
actually.
went
It was
into Zoomies.
Yeah, I don't know. It was just in my, it was just in my closet, when I go. But anyway, so I said Brixton. Okay, what is Brixton? And I asked them, and so I take the shirt off like the rack, and I go up to different people at Zoomies, and they keep going, Brixton, nice. I go, what's Brixton? They go, I don't know. So I keep on asking. I go, what's Brixton? They just keep going, Brixton, nice. Brixton's cool, man, right? And I was like, I don't know what Brixton is. Is it a brewery? Is it a place? What is Brixton?
Is it a mountain?
No, and they just kept on, nice, Brixton, cool, yeah. And literally the guy, when he was like checking me out, he was like, yo, he's getting the Brixton shirt. I'm like, yeah, nice, sweet. So they're all like hyping up Brixton. I don't know what it is.
To this day, we don't know.
I don't
what it
know.
is.
So then whenever I'm wearing it, I go, Brixton, nice. And that's what I say to Safiya. But anyway, so this is actually the shirt that I was wearing when I proposed to Safiya. So there is some sentimentality attached to it. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that story. It's really not a story, but when you were there, it was funny because of how much people were hyping up Brixton with no reason.
See, this is the thing, is I feel like people in the chat prompt you to talk about your shirt, and then people go, oh, Tyler talks so much. You guys asked, okay?
Tyler, talk, don't talk. Tyler, talk, don't talk. Yeah. So that's my best telling of that story I can do for you.
Here you go. You got more info from the chat already. Jackson Barrett says Brixton is a place in London.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, they say it's a town in London.
Okay. Well, is that what this shirt is from? I don't know.
It's going to be added to the Geoguessr map after this.
And put it
Brixton.
on. Brixton Brewery or whatever. City, sub-city,
Brewery.
location. I don't know. It doesn't say, it says Brixton.
Supply company.
Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about here.
Where
Okay.
did the brewery come from?
I don't know.
Just
I think
Zoomies vibes.
Zoomies, yeah. I don't know.
Hipster vibes.
Brixton kind of sounded like a brewery or whatever. So, okay, should we go into the Geoguessr, get started here? We can do a couple rounds, see how it's going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so basically, this is Safiya Nygaard was here. Is the playlist or the
playlist.
the guest list places related to her YouTube channel? And this is made again by Fabio Galletti, updated 6/28/21. So recently.
Recently.
Says Lovesoft's channel. Here are a collection of places she and Tyler were filming or got mentioned by them. Yeah, Colonial Williamsburg. I'm watching you. Lots of dashes. Here is the tea. I got in the Geoguessr rabbit hole, watching Safiya's live stream playing and landing in the middle of Australian deserts in 2019 membership era. So there's a little bit of a Geoguessrception stream session going on
yeah.
here. And here's the latest. And here's the latest was the We Play Geoguessr, Where in the World Are We live stream. And that was April 28th, 2021. There's the link. Thanks for the link, Fabio. If I'm here, it's all Safiya's fault. Well, sorry. So seems appropriate, this homage. Please mash that like button. Any comments, slide into my DMs on Twitter. There you go. And yeah.
I don't know. I liked it.
That was
I
a
like
good
the
reading?
dramatic reading.
Cool.
Yeah.
I just want to give some context here. It does have what do you want?
No, my favorite part about this map is that it's supposed to be quite easy. So we'll see if we can remember any of the places we've been.
Right. But only 29 people have explored it so far, so that
That's
might
true.
also be influencing the ease.
They might just be 29 really, really talented people at Geoguessr.
Right, exactly.
Absolutely.
So what can we say about it? Geography person plays Geoguessr. You know, those kind of YouTube has that whole tranche of like it's kind of like voice
know what you
coach
mean.
reacts to XYZ performance.
Yeah.
Right. So
That's not us.
I'm saying that those could be the players. We don't know. Okay. So Saf, do you want me to go first and then we'll have you go second?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to places that we have been. Play. Okay. Let's just do a single player round. We don't have to make this unnecessarily competitive.
challenge. Oh, like to have people compete against each other?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's the first location we've been. Let's drive around a little bit and see if we can figure out where we are.
I wonder,
Wow.
so Fabio, I think, chooses these locations specifically, we're thinking?
Yes.
Okay, I know exactly where we are already.
Do you?
Yeah, this is the parking lot, the entrance to Universal
Oh my
Studios.
God.
Yeah.
Dude, you are a magician.
I've been here
That
before.
was so fast.
Right.
You're right, though.
Right.
Here, do a little, show us. There we go. We've got Minions, Fast
Family.
and Furious. So, Tyler, you think this is like the drive up the driveway of Universal Studios in Burbank,
Yeah,
California?
this is Studio City.
Yeah.
No, not Burbank. This is Studio City. Right, City
whatever.
Walk's right there.
In the valley.
This is where we interviewed people about what they thought our Franken candle smelled like.
That's true. It is right there.
Right there.
Can you go into City Walk at all?
Let's see.
Or no?
Come on. No, the ballers are in my way.
Oh, wow.
And there's a Buca de Beppo right there.
That's true. There
Yeah.
is. We've been in there a bunch of times. Around there is also, we did a bunch of filming for the like giant sock video.
Yeah.
You know, the giant sock.
Samba. And this
Um,
person's tying their shoe. Right there, right? E.T. That's
It-
actually kind of the parking lot we'd go to, right?
Universal Studios, man, you got it. That's fast.
That's the speed
Yeah.
round right there. Let's go look in here.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I know where this is. I'm not
Yeah.
going to get
No.
quick guess here. Oh, actually, sorry. I keep forgetting the zoom in feature is like very clutch. Okay, let's see if I am familiar with my Los Angeles highways still.
I am going to be
all
looking at the chat,
one-on-one.
but I'm not going to be helping you from what the chat says. Because
Right.
we're going to try and keep this to medium to low cheating.
Medium to low cheating.
Medium to low. I think that we should be able to guess these
Yeah.
without help.
Yeah.
But like when we start playing City Guesser and stuff, I'm going to keep it medium to
Why
low.
can't I find this place anymore? Barham.
Why
Barham's a
can't
road.
I breathe? Oh yeah,
There
we
we
go.
Universal City Walk.
Okay, hold on. Not Johnny Rockets. Keep
I know
going
exactly
back.
where this is.
This
You're gonna
way.
go right out here. Yeah, little Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville.
Yeah, it's right there.
And we're right there.
Boom. Woo! Pretty good.
I had to go back to the original spot, but okay, 113
Okay.
yards is pretty close, okay?
Oh, so because you had to guess from where we originally were dropped.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's settled actually, because I didn't know exactly how that worked usually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was wondering that too.
Okay, so now we know, yeah. So, when we made our excellent guess back in the day with our Australian one, maybe we're closer.
That's true.
I mean,
Fiona Shortall says medium rare cheating. Yeah, that's what I want.
medium rare cheating.
Annie says I like my
lukewarm.
cheat medium low.
Yeah.
Ooh, Megan Bourne is going to
Oh,
Colonial
wow.
Williamsburg this Sunday for a week. That sounds so fun.
All right, Saf, you recognize this location? We might have to do real maps after this one.
Because it's too easy.
Yeah.
Well, let's play one round of this.
No, this
Oh,
is excellent. You know what this one is, right?
Do I know?
Yeah.
Or what is this, some kind of test? Yeah, that's where we got married.
That's the Carondelet house.
That's the Carondelet house.
Sweet. And you know,
I remember I put in that B-roll shot that the videographers took. That's just like a still shot, like outside of our wedding venue.
Let's do a quick story time here also,
Okay,
guys.
yes.
You might be interested in this.
So-
So if you recall, do you want to tell it?
Yeah.
I've been talking a lot.
I want to.
I've been talking too much. Yeah, go for it.
So this is the public storage facility that is next door to the place where we got married. And the story time is that in late 2017, when we wanted to film our buying an abandoned storage unit video, we went to this place first because they were having an auction. But we made the mistake of asking if we could film.
Right.
And they said, no, get out of here.
Yeah.
So we got married next to a public storage place that we had previously been kicked out of.
Yeah.
And that's why when we saw this venue, we were like, this is perfect. This is it.
It's
This is it.
decently close to where we lived when we found Krusty. Plus, we were booted out of there when we tried to film there.
Exactly.
And that's also why in that video we like really are not trying to film.
We were really covert because we were worried about getting kicked out again.
Yes, but then post facto, post uploading it, they saw the video, the people that we had talked to at the front, and they were like, yeah, just come back whenever and just do another video. So there was a sequel that could have been lined up, although, there was a lot of like, lifting and emptying storage unit in that video, so we only did one. Okay, cool.
You were saying we could have done multiple?
Maybe. We could always still do more storage
I
units if
always
we
thought it
wanted
would be
to.
interesting to do like buying an abandoned storage unit in Vegas.
Yeah.
Or like somewhere like maybe that
Beverly
they might
Hills.
stash something.
Oh yeah.
Beverly Hills would have been interesting, but I feel like that's more like going to an estate sale in
Yeah.
Beverly Hills
Oh,
and
yeah,
seeing
yeah,
what you could get.
We downplayed the amount of pornography that was in the storage unit that we went to because I
Yeah.
think we said that it was there, but we couldn't really show it
We didn't really
for
show
good
it.
reason. But we did show the
Yes.
the devil mask that was hanging above us when we got in there,
People
which
are-
was terrifying.
People
yeah.
said that thing might have been valuable, but we were just too scared of it.
The pornography?
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
No, that's dime a dozen.
That was
no,
that
no,
was
no.
not valuable. Yeah, no.
No, the mask.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out where we got married right now. I think it's actually kind of over here.
Oh.
Right? I don't know the actual.
It's not that far from We Spa. Oh.
Where? There's a
Oh.
park here, okay?
Yeah.
MacArthur Park is it's Rampart, right? That's sort of the road.
Can you search?
What road are we on? No, okay, hold on.
Yeah. Go look for a street sign.
You think?
You can.
I can get right here. Oh wow, I went way too far. Back it up. Back
Wilshire.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Wilshire and Carondelet.
Wilshire the road's Carondelet.
Yep.
Ah, I forgot. Okay.
Zoom in.
Zoom in, zoom out. I gotta find Wilshire. Beverly.
you're right.
Okay, where is Wilshire? It just weaves when it's down here. Oh, I'm getting close, man. Okay, here's Wilshire proper. Okay, Lafayette. I don't even know what that is. Right. Commonwealth. I don't know what that is. Virgil. I think I'm going the wrong direction actually right now. I think it's gonna go this way. Come on. Public store. Right there. Carondelet.
Yeah,
House.
that's it.
Booyah.
Perfect.
Guess.
Yes.
6 yards. They're really, really, really sticklers on this one. They're really nickel and diming me. I was right there. Anyway.
Here we've got a couple of others. So Sophie Barnett says Brixton is a pale ale. Some people have been arguing about what Brixton is because someone's like, it's a clothing company from Oceanside, California. It's a town in London. It's a pale ale. So people are still arguing about Brixton.
What you guys are trying to do is bail out the Zoomies guys because they don't know and they're just being positive about Brixton. No one knows what Brixton is. It's an enigma. It's the inner workings of Patrick's mind. Okay.
Jay Luss says the footage of the wedding venue was just revenge for not being allowed to film there originally. Yep, that's why we chose it.
Exactly,
Revenge.
yeah.
Pure revenge.
That's how we choose most of our filming locations. This is a new location, and I have no clue what this is. Oh, this has to be, like, maybe this is somewhere in North Carolina, because it's very, oh, King Arthur flour. This is interesting, Sophia.
Whoa!
Right?
Okay.
Because that's the flour we used, right, in the eggnog cake and the carrot cake that we made in
For
our
our Franken cake.
Yeah.
Wow, this is hard. We might not actually know where this is.
'Cause
It's in,
I think it's in Vermont.
yeah, it's in New England somewhere. It's in the Northeast.
Norwich Regional Animal Hospital.
So, for people, I feel like you got there fast. This is the King Arthur Flour Factory,
I guess.
headquarters,
Yeah.
which is the company that made like 2 specific cakes from our Franken-cake video.
Yeah.
I think we called them out. We must have.
I did mention them, and I think that the whole schism was that I thought that it was a British company.
Because it was like King Arthur.
And people, as with my sort of misidentification of Brixton, were fast to tell me I was wrong. So, yeah, I think it's Vermont.
Let's try Vermont.
I was, by the way, guys, when we were making those cakes, I was the one that made these King Arthur ones.
That's
and
true.
they were pretty hard. They
Although
were the most advanced recipes of all the sort of mix and pours that we've got.
I will say, so the King Arthur flour ones you needed to like put butter, straight up butter into them, like
Right.
big sticks of butter, versus the
Yeah.
other ones were just kind of like less intense like recipes. And so because our butter was not softened enough, I warmed them up between my thighs while
yeah.
we were filming.
We did cut that. I think that
That
might
was
be,
a late cut.
Yeah, it was an unfortunate cut, but the video was literally 38 minutes, so we had to make some concessions here.
I
and
like
there.
literally held them between my thighs as we were like cooking the other ones to warm up the butter faster, and then I laid a stick of butter.
This is tough. I think we can go to a lifeline in the form of the chat on, because like, okay, Vermont's not a big state, as we all know. It's tiny, right? But it's big enough that we could really mess up our score here.
I am not going to tell you where. You just
I
guess
have to
what you were
guess just a city. You know who
given.
knows
In
Vermont kind of well?
No, there was okay.
Norwich.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who kind of knows Vermont? Ben Logical.
Oh my God.
Where is Ben Tendo? Maybe Ben Tendo knows where this place is because he does kind of know it.
Cole James says that's clearly in Brixton. Clearly.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see here. Norwich. It's a county, Saf. I don't even know. Why are you doing this to me, man? I don't even know what that means. And also, all the state lines just blend together really closely up here.
Okay, where
I'm at
are the
border
state
right
lines?
now.
Where are the state
Well,
lines?
there's Montpelier right there, right? That's okay. So the state lines, I can't see them. I think this is a state line right here on the 91. Any
Scroll out.
Any leafers out there?
Scroll out.
Yeah. What's up? See, New Hampshire goes like this. Vermont
Okay.
goes like that.
I would move a little bit to the right.
Why? Because you want to get closer to the mountains? 'Cause
No, I want to get closer to the state border.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Why? Are you looking at the chat right now?
Maybe.
Okay, let's get
Medium rare. No, to the right, not to the north.
to the right.
Yeah.
Like here.
Closer to the state line.
Oh, to the state line.
Yeah.
Like
Scroll
around-
in around there. See
Okay.
if you can find anything that sounds like right.
Like Reigate,
Reigate doesn't sound good.
Peacham, Groton,
Keep going.
Newbury,
Keep going.
Vershire,
Keep going.
Thetford.
Yeah, try around there.
Try around Thetford. Okay, yeah. Okay, this really sounds like the invisible hand of my
I was
guessing.
going to say, is this cheating or not?
Oh,
I can't
no.
tell.
I actually,
Oh.
I don't know.
You're saying it's next to Thetford Academy is what you're trying to say.
I think it's next to Thetford Academy.
Okay, let's just guess. 10 miles?
Wow. Uh-huh.
Wow.
I don't know.
What an authentic
I don't know.
game of Geoguessr here.
Okay, but you were in the right state to begin with.
I was.
You said the right thing to begin with, so I felt like you were trying to guess Canada and it was just wrong.
I was not trying to guess Canada. You think I was right?
You were, when I said right, you went straight north.
I did do that. My cardinal directions are just way out of whack. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going here.
Ben is in the chat.
Thank you.
You summoned him.
My Vermont buddy in there.
Hey, Ben, tell us about Vermont.
Wow.
Ben Tendo, tell us about Vermont.
Give me a brief history of Vermont. This is an interesting one, actually, because I don't know exactly what this has to do with us in Vegas. We have been to Vegas. Now, there are some dynamics here. Cromwell is a weird, sort of single-story casino in Vegas. Has very expensive hotel rooms, actually. But it's also where Giada, who is oft mentioned and horribly imitated
Maybe that's what it is.
in the stream.
Maybe it's supposed to be Giada's restaurant.
Now,
The other thing is that there is an Instagram photo of me at Caesar's Palace with the Donnie and Marie sign from the Flamingo in the background.
that is an interesting call. Should we-
Or if you scroll a little bit to the left, you can see the HK from Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen.
But we've never been there. Actually, Hell's Kitchen apparently is not only very expensive, but also very good.
Oh, I'm
And
sure it's good.
This is a real deep cut. When we did do no one's ever seen this actually because it was on the private server. But we went to Gordon Ramsay's pub in Caesar's Palace in our first ever room for Next Beat. Right? Remember that?
That's true. No
But
one's
that
ever
was
seen
actually
it.
just like a test to see if we could make the
That's
app
really
work.
old school.
Yeah. Should we try to find this photo, Safiya?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm trying to bring the reality from into the stream here.
Sure.
It's on Instagram, right?
I don't know if it's really visible.
Instagram.com. Go, Safiya.
I wonder if it'll let you scroll if you're not logged in.
Oh my god, that's so annoying. No, it won't. No.
Let's see. Oh, you're
It'll
right.
just give us an annoying pop-up.
Oh, it.
Can you click it? See. See.
Show more.
Oh yeah, you can.
Here we go. Here we go. And we're. Oh my
no!
God! Wow, I feel so blocked right now.
Wait, try and refresh it right here. Will that work?
No.
I don't think so.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Okay. Well.
It's okay. It was a good attempt.
Time out. If you look
Scroll
up here.
faster.
though-
Scroll faster.
All right, go.
Scroll faster.
Oh, I think you've beaten the threshold.
Scroll faster.
You've beaten the threshold.
Scroll-
Oh my God. Why, Instagram? You're no longer a photo app and you do this to us. And this is the Vegas trip that we're talking about, actually. So cool.
All right, let's do it.
Very fun. Okay, anyway.
Just
so,
guess it.
Okay, I know where this is. This is the.
Next to the Flamingo, next to the Donnie and Marie.
It's
the Donnie Marie.
Exactly.
Between the Flamingo and the Cromwell.
I've stayed at the Flamingo.
Between
actually.
Donnie and Marie and, whoa, that car outside. Between Donnie and Marie and Giada's restaurant.
Well, that is because we have our sound plugs are actually currently.
In the other room.
Yeah, because they're very heavy and I don't
So we
wanna
just
move them.
forgot to bring them back. I do have this very unhinged idea that I kind of want to do
Tell me your unhinged plan.
next year when I turn 30 to
Yes.
try and somehow. At first, the idea was stay in each hotel on the Vegas Strip, but turns out there's over 30 of them, so that would take a month to film.
Yes.
30,
Which is a
30.
little much.
4 streams from Vegas. Let's do it.
But I feel like if we dedicated a few days, you could try and hit every hotel on the Vegas Strip.
It would be
so
really
you
fun.
do you either stay a night or eat a meal or do a thing in each one.
Oh,
That's my idea for next year.
It just sounds like a ton of effort and it would take us a significant portion of time in the desert.
It also sounds like a pretty crazy editing thing where it's okay, right? Where you're
Yes.
I have to Although here's the real reason behind that is because I really want to stay in the Excalibur Hotel,
You do.
the King Arthur Hotel. The big one.
I've seen a lot of TikToks about specifically that one and Circus because they're not particularly good.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I understand that it's
Many
not
of them were
particularly
made back in the day when they were all sort of like pseudo fronts for the mob, or they were like made by people with connections to the mob pre like Harrah's / Caesars coming in and just like pushing out the mob / like the whole Rat Pack. So throwing that out there. But
Yeah.
I do like the idea. I like Vegas. I could spend a lot of time there. I think it'd be interesting to live like a whole month in Vegas and just get a feel for it, or like a whole week. Just kind of like, mix it up a little bit.
I think it'd be fun.
Yeah.
I think
So-
also I might be too old for it.
Yeah.
Pamela Hastings says, "Hello, I'm speaking to you from that very corner at this very moment. It's Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo. I'm coming live from Las Vegas at that very street corner."
Wow.
So maybe someone's there right now.
That's awesome. That's a busy corner. Also,
Okay.
if you're there, feel free to swing by Guy Fieri's Flavor Town, which is the restaurant recommended by my parents every time we go to Vegas.
Lisa Robertson says, "No, Excalibur is nasty." And like the
There you
thing
go.
is like I bet it is.
Right.
But I am interested.
Yeah.
Nonetheless.
That does not deter you.
All right, so this place, Tyler, tell us where this is.
This is Dough's Confectionery. Confections. Dough.
You've been there multiple times.
Well, okay, but
How did you mess that up so bad?
No, I mean, okay, so it says right there, Cookie Dough Confections. We did a TikTok there recently. We've also done a daily vlog on my channel there, where we also got dog cookie dough that we gave to my sister's dog, Taz,
What is
which
it?
she didn't really like. They serve cookie dough as though it's ice cream. So it's a lot of cookie dough. And they also serve cookies, and you can also, they give you like a recipe on how to take their cookie dough and then just like bake it into cookies. So there's a lot of potential uses for the cookie dough. It's pretty solid. The best flavor that I got last time was the Cookie Monster one, which is like a blue-dyed one.
That one was
very
good.
good. They got rid of unicorn poop, which was solid, but it had a lot of like very hard potential teeth-breaking
It's
sprinkles.
true. Some
Yes.
sprinkles in the unicorn poop were like teeth cracking.
I gotta figure out which
It's
street
teeth cracking good.
we're doing a great job right now, so I'm trying to really make sure I hit
and-
the right street.
Hopefully remembering places we've already been.
Yeah. All right. It's on. What's that say? LaGuardia. Okay, great. Okay, so LaGuardia and what? Like something? I know we're south of Washington Square
like
Park.
I'm
Third and LaGuardia.
There you go.
Yeah. I think this is kind of, we can kind of like go down memory lane on these things, even though it's very easy right here. Okay, dough going right here. Yes. Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
Junior Explorer. What
Racking
a
up those
disappointing
badges.
badge name.
So
New
did-
summary.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Yay.
I mean,
wow.
that's got to be out of 25,000, right?
Yeah, we did pretty well on this.
Yeah.
Courtney Luna says, "Just joined. What's going on?" If you guys joined late, basically we're playing a Geoguessr map that is based around places that we've been or mentioned.
Right.
I am sad that Colonial Williamsburg has not come up yet, but at the same time, I feel like
It's 5 of 39, though.
it's 539.
There was five of 39.
Is
So
that
Oh, five. No,
those
no,
are the
no.
only first five.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no, no, no!
yeah.
I understand that those are not the only 5 places on the map. I get that.
right.
No, what I was gonna say is that instead of playing the same map, I feel like we should play harder ones because I feel like we did a pretty good job.
Here's what I would say. Why don't we do one more? Okay.
And do it fast.
We'll do it faster.
Great,
Okay?
perfect.
And then we'll go into the real game. So if you got, and we also might play. I think we're definitely gonna play around a City Guesser, which is one of those websites that like we found on TikTok that are cool. As like a take on GeoGuessr where you have less agency. So if you guys think it's too easy, well, don't worry about it. We're gonna migrate. Sorry, hiccups. We're gonna bounce over to harder versions
Oh no.
very soon. Okay, so yes, let's do another round. What do you think, Sal?
Yes, do it.
Do you want me to drive or do you want to drive?
I'll do it.
You want to drive?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Crafty Mandy one says, "I really want the cheese theme park to show up. That'd be awesome."
Right.
Although I don't remember, like it's somewhere in the middle of South Korea.
Do you want to drive? Do you want to switch locations or?
Oh, you want me to play from over here? That's fine. I was just like scooting over into
Oh, yeah.
you.
Why don't you just scoot over? That's fine.
And you're gonna stay over here?
But the landline mics kind of make it harder for us to move around. Okay.
It's okay. I have one ass cheek off the chair.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Single player. Cool.
Woohoo! All right. Oh, you know what this is? Let me tell you what this is. This is from our cross-country road trip. This is the psychedelic crane statue in Oklahoma City.
That's a good one, actually.
That's what this is
Yeah.
for sure. People in the comments of the cross-country road trip video did tell me what this is supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be representative of the Oklahoma State bird, which I don't remember. But to me, it looks like a psychedelic crane, especially at night when they have like the different colors going in. All right, let's see. I don't know where in Oklahoma City it is, but let's just like zoom in on Oklahoma City and see what we can do. Not Yucatan Peninsula. Nope, 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 nope. I zoomed in too fast. No, not to the sky, not to the heavens. Anything but that. Okay, here we go. Oklahoma City right in the middle.
Yeah, right in the middle. I think you use the roller too to like zoom in and out.
Oh, there we go. That could be
I
good.
don't think it's easier necessarily.
I'm going to say it's on the 40 highway because that's where we were.
Definitely.
Do we think this is another highway?
No, I don't know actually. It's not going to be well marked because it's a road, essentially.
This is the 40 highway that we were on.
Yes.
Do we think that we don't think that's another highway?
No, because this is the exit right there to that Bricktown thing. Remember that we went to?
Do we think it's this?
It could be.
Do we think it's this?
I'm not at real liberty to guess. I think that they all look sort of the same.
Boathouse District?
No.
No, not there.
It could-
Bricktown.
That's where we got off. I would actually say it's like right around here.
Here?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no, right there. Scissortail Park, because there was a sizzle-tail bird.
So
Remember?
you think the scissortail is the Oklahoma State bird?
Yeah.
All right, let's guess it.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that was pretty good for not knowing where in Oklahoma City it is.
I'm bringing the chat over here, you guys. We can talk. We can talk about it. What is it? What's scissortail? It's a scissortail fly catcher.
There we go.
And
Wow,
that's from
you nailed that. Look
Kay's
at that.
Custom, who is a Okie girl.
All right, here we are. I'm playing
She
the next
described
round.
herself. Yes.
Oh,
That definitely looks like Glendale. Oh, I know exactly where that is.
this is Markiplier's old house. No, what is it?
This
Glendale,
is-
California.
That's where you got your tattoo, Saf.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh,
You just
no.
went
I
through the
ended up
building.
in the back alley. Anywhere but here. Nocturne Alley, no.
What is with your spastic clicking?
I don't know.
you're a big rotationer in Geoguessr.
I think I'm not a very, is instinctual the right word? Oh my God, how did I get so lost?
What are you trying to say? You're not a very instinctual clicker?
Yeah, I'm not good at this.
You
I'm
see-
also a touch typer,
There
so I'm
you-
like bad at everything.
You're what you
Here we
write
go.
is fun and good, but you are a touch typer. Yeah. So right there, that's it.
Skin deep tattoo and piercing. Let us try and remember where that is. It's in like Burbank somewhere, right?
I believe it's on Glen Oaks in Glendale.
It's in Glendale?
It's in Glendale.
Oh, okay, I was wrong. All right, don't guess in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. That's not where I
so
should
just
go.
hover over there and then zoom in with the roller. That's the more
My
controlled
random
burst.
click was just like in
No,
the
yeah,
middle
you're-
of Nevada.
You're in Bakersfield now.
Listen, I'm doing well here.
Listen, you're making my clicking look like a pro right now. That's Glen Oaks right there. You see that?
Yes, this street.
Yeah, that's Glen Oaks.
Do, 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 do.
I think it might be west of that though.
Near Hot Chicken.
No, it's near my old office at Disney actually. I know that.
Chevy
for-
Chase Drive?
No, back out a little bit. You're
Glen Oaks. I have
Yeah.
to see Glen Oaks.
You're just back out a little bit though. It's gonna be over where the
Over here.
134 is right over there.
Doop, 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 doop,
Yeah.
doop, 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 doop. Glendale Avenue.
This is so spastic.
Glen Oaks.
yeah,
Haha.
there you
Up
go.
here
You
by
got it.
Trader Joe's.
Okay, just give me a second. Let me think.
By Big Square. I don't remember.
Okay, where's
Trader Joe's seems like a good guess.
Brand is way too far east. It is. It's going to be further back over here. Yeah. See, this is San Fernando, and then it's over here.
Mission Wine and Spirits.
It's actually going to be right over here. That's right next to the Glendale DMV. Remember, we used to.
Oh yeah.
Have to wait there.
Here's a fun fact for you guys. New Look Skin Center is where I used to get my underarms lasered. So let's guess right there.
It's actually across the street from that place.
Is it?
Yeah, you can
Great.
actually guess there. That's actually good. Yeah.
Whoa! That was good. This is harder. Some of these are a little bit harder. All right, here I'm gonna play the next round.
Marcus
Not
Howell
bad.
asks, how late am I? Well, we just started a second round of this locations we have been to geoguessing games. So we're
Okay.
Yeah.
This is so. Are you finished?
No, I was done.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
My exclamation just completely cut off your soundbite.
Let's go with the exclamation. Yeah.
So this place is also in Glendale, California. This is the Moonlight Rollerway,
Oh,
which is
right.
like a roller skating rink, which is where we filmed the last portion of our 70s fashion video in 2017.
It's also where the song Cool Patrol by Ninja Sex Party
Yes!
takes place.
That is my
if you've
favorite
seen
Ninja
that
Sex Party
with
song.
Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Ninja Sex Party, and like some other gamers, that is where that takes place.
Yes, they have some like professional roller skate dance crew dudes in it, and they're so good.
Yeah, they're really excellent.
They're
at it.
so good.
It's a very good music video if you haven't seen it. It's really fun.
But this is where basically I went. Tyler's actually not that bad at roller skating. I'm really bad. I have bad balance. I have like a weird center of gravity. But we went here. We were dressed up as like a sort of disco duo.
Yes.
And although I will say, although I did eat it a few times, there is a shot near the end of that video where some other guy just completely like comes off of the rink and just goes straight into the trash can.
Yes.
Straight in. Okay, it's over here somewhere, right? Glendale, it's in the same area, isn't it?
Okay, real quick, I'm seeing in the chat that I use the S word.
Oh.
Apparently people don't like the use of that. I didn't know that. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
I didn't know that. I guess I just got it locked in colloquially. I don't use it very often, but I guess I just was using it to describe your clicking. My bad, guys. I won't use it anymore.
Is it up here? It's up here. Isn't it in the same general area?
Let's see here, yeah.
Because it's on Glen Oaks as well,
Yes.
right?
No, it's on, what is it on? It's you're right,
San
it's
Fernando?
close to Glen Oaks, though. Let's see here.
San Fernando, somewhere over here.
Yeah, it's near the 5 intersection with the 210, right? So it's going to be actually, I believe it's south of the 5.
Oh, really?
Let's see here.
I feel like now we're trying to be too in depth.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Why don't we just check? It's over here somewhere.
Yeah, let's click there.
Okay, never mind. I was a little wrong, but we
Close
know
enough.
we know where it is. We just don't know where it is.
Pretty close. Okay, great. Let's see this one. I think.
Oh, okay. I know where this is.
Yeah.
This is. I'm pretty sure this is where we filmed with our Dallas fashion guru for our city makeover video.
Yes, it is. It's called something Market,
Yes.
like downtown Market. Now, this is going to be tough to find.
It's in Dallas somewhere. It's
in-
like I think it's the oldest outdoor mall in the United States.
Yes, it is also, I believe, in Highland Park. So that's our best bet.
Ah.
Highland Park Village, the name of it. Okay, let's take a look at it. So let's go over to Dallas. I'm also seeing some extra demands for the mug of the day. So if we can get that lined up, let's take a look at it. Someone, Bailey Puckett says, "What are your thoughts on the lime truck and Soul Sausage," which I believe refers to the final of the Great Food Truck Race. This is the mug, and it's because we're going into sort of like a Halloween theme post Safiya's birthday, 7/16. So we're going 3 to 4 months of just Halloween action, people. It's going to be great. That's what we do.
I like how I just said that and now that's just become a thing.
Right.
I'm gonna assert this is happening.
Yes. But anyway, so we have not seen the finale of the newest season of the Great Food Truck Race because we're very stressed out about it. We
Stressed
really
out.
like Soul Sausage.
Soul Cycle.
Soul Cycle. We like Soul Cycle. No, we really like Soul Sausage. But TLT, which is like the winners of season 2, if you haven't seen the show, that's a spoiler, but it came out like 10 years ago. And it's also the All-Star seasons, they kind of like give it away, are a juggernaut. They're doing really, really well right now. Although we have been to TLT multiple times. They used to be in Westwood and we used to live there, so.
I found it.
Yes.
So we haven't seen the finale yet.
Right.
That's pretty good. That was a full 5,000 points. That's pretty good.
Oh.
Yep. Great. Okay.
This is,
So-
I think, the last one of this one,
Yes.
and then we'll move on. All right, let's see. Let's take a look. Where are we? Oh, I know where this is.
Where is this, Safiya?
This is in Koreatown in LA. This is the place, I'm pretty sure, where we got the cotton candy burritos
Yes.
on Tyler's channel.
Oh, yeah. So over in,
I think
right
it's
there.
this place.
K-pop birthday event.
What was it called? Because that's not the name of the place.
No, I don't
That's
remember
not
what
the
it's
name of
called.
it either.
But that place.
Does it say it on the window?
Is it Dragon Boba? No.
That seems like it's probably what
Could
it's
it be
called.
Dragon Boba now?
Here's what it
Could
is.
it have previously been something else?
Yes, it was called something like soft milk, or there's a word milk was in it somehow. Like,
Soft milk?
yeah, I don't know why I said soft milk, but here's the thing. This place has a piece of my soul remaining because I get such a sugar bomb there.
Yeah.
That like I just don't think I ever really left it.
You never came back.
It was one of those things where, like, while we were vlogging, just like my soul, just like I like what's that? Astro projected. We talk a lot. We talk a lot about astral projection in this this live stream. Out of my body.
All right, let's go. Koreatown's kind of like around here. Here we go. Here.
Okay,
Here,
I think.
here.
Okay, so the chat is saying Milk Tavern. This place might have been called Milk Tavern, but there is a milk bar, right? I thought it was called Milk something.
It's on Western and excuse me, sir. And 5th Street. Okay, I don't. Oh, here we go. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, is Milk Tavern? Okay, so then the chat's also saying, is Milk Tavern where we went for the black ice cream? I think see right there. It says. I think it might be that place, Safiya.
This milk bar?
Yeah, I think it might be that.
Great.
I don't want to rush you though.
No, I think that's good.
You want to go for that?
That's good.
Let's do it.
That's good. It's enough slices. All right. Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so we're
it
right.
wasn't milk bar, but it was
Close to Milk Bar.
this unnamed thing.
Yeah. That thing was, it's not Neutral Milk Hotel, which I believe is a band.
That was pretty good. I didn't get the same badge of Junior Explorer, so I'm a little bit sad about that. But I think that was pretty good. All right. I mean, I really like this map because I feel like it like takes me down memory lane.
Yeah.
But I will say that we're doing pretty well.
Right.
I think we're kind of like, we know where all the things are.
Yeah.
So why don't we try something that's a little bit more difficult?
Yeah.
That, maybe we can cheat or not cheat. We can medium cheat, low cheat, no cheat, however much you want.
So why don't we do a real round of Geoguessr with that potential medium cheating. We can flex it on and off if need be. And then we'll do City Guesser.
Perfect.
And then that will be, I think, a pretty a traveled stream.
Traveled.
Right, let's do it. Okay, let's see.
Traveled stream.
Exactly. Let's see how I get back there.
My ass cheeks are now firmly back onto one chair.
Single chair. Yes.
Double cheek, single chair. Hey, you want to give me that chat back?
Yeah, chat's coming back over to you.
Also, if you guys are here now, please give us a like. Sorry. And now I'll sink into the ground. I'll fade away.
Right.
I'll fade into darkness.
So, all right, these are three. Which one should we do? I mean, I think World's probably the call, right?
Yeah.
Is that what we did last time? Was
Yeah,
World?
we did World.
I think Famous Places also is like kind of, it's like if you see it, then it's kind of over, right?
Yeah.
It's more fun to really have to sleuth. Okay, let's go with World. Here we go. Start game. Here we go. Okay. So we are dropped into a random location. There's a tree. There is Aruma Jahit Indri. I think that the IND could hint that we might be somewhere, I don't know, like in South Asia.
Oh, yeah, here we are.
It's a little tricky. I'm not seeing the clear script though, right? Could be it never clicked on me that the Indus Valley, right, which I think is in like modern day Pakistan, right? But the Indus Valley, that IND hinted at India, right? I never really got that as a kid. You learn all like the names of the different like river valleys. Mesopotamia is not like hidden in one of the names of like a Middle Eastern country. So, throwing that out there. All right, let's do this, bouncing around.
Ooh, here we go. We've got text. Zoom in on the text.
We also have a flag.
A flag.
Here, red and white. I feel like that's a flag I should know.
Wow, I wish I knew more about flags because there are a bunch of them in a row.
Singapore's flag is similar to that, I think, right?
I don't know.
And also, I don't know if that is necessarily the flag of the country that we're in. Oh, hon.
What's good? Boop, 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 boop.
Thai tea, that doesn't say much because it doesn't guarantee that we're in Thailand at all because Thai tea is
because
awesome.
also the script does not look like the other script. Oh!
There we go.
All right.
Carly has to...
Sorry. I just did like a sustained yell.
So you think that that's the tell? I think, yeah, that's right. That's so
Jakarta, Indonesia.
The red and white is Indonesia's flag, right?
I don't know.
I can't say that for sure.
But all of the vibes that I've seen so far would support a Jakarta, Indonesia guess.
Well, the only problem is that Jakarta is such a major city, and I don't see like any like skyline or anything like that.
But it could be in the burbs.
That is
true.
Jakarta is a big city.
I bet you it is a sprawling metropolis. That is said with no knowledge. But big cities have suburbs.
Using the medium cheat as a flex, do you want to go as a lifeline? As a lifeline, would you like to jump over there and take a look, see what they're thinking?
No, I think we should guess what we want to.
All right, Jakarta, let's do it.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh wow.
Oh.
Well, we got duped there.
What?
It's
Okay.
not so easy when you haven't been to the location.
Okay, here's the thing is that Indonesia is made up of many different islands which are miles from each other.
Yeah.
So that's tough. Like if you get it a little wrong, it's like, oh, you're hundreds of miles away.
That is true.
But I will say that, so people in the chat were saying that's the Indonesian flag, which is why I was like, yes, go for it. But I guess,
No, you're right. If you're wrong in Indonesia and you have to jump over the Java Sea, you are
could be wrong.
screwed on Geoguessr. It is a serious hit.
listen, could be worse, right country, only a couple hundred miles off.
Yes.
You earned 2,500 points. Let's keep rolling.
It's not quite the same as getting the place that we were married.
Let's get rolling.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's a little.
absolutely.
That's a little food truck road trip humor.
All right, here we go.
They're using,
Europe vibes right off the bat.
Yeah,
Sunny Sailor is in English.
this guy is peering right at the Google
Hold on,
map.
hold on. Hold
Do you know him?
No.
Okay.
Zoom in.
Zoom in here. Okay.
Car park. That sounds British as heck.
Absolutely does.
Wait, show me the
sign again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, for those of you who are coming late or unclear, now we're just playing normal Geoguessr.
Yes.
This is just straight Geoguessr.
We have now clickbaited you successfully. Yes. No, just kidding.
Wait, I never. I saw.
Look at this guy waving though. Hey.
Hi.
What's up, dude?
Hello, Google Earth truck.
What is this?
So
Aqua.
you keep zooming in. I keep
Sorry, my
missing
bad.
it.
What are you looking for here? Riverside seating. That's the river right there, though, Safiya.
I actually don't know what I was looking for. Okay.
The
keep-
Sunny Sailor. Great bacon, great eggs. All right, let's take a look here.
Yeah. Keep looking around.
Yeah. All right, show me what you got, people. What does this say? Except for, okay, I think we are. Oh, here. Let's see this. Market Hill. That doesn't do much for me.
That sounds like a pretty normal, like sort of run-of-the-mill street name.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Moorings available. I don't know about that.
It's some kind of like riverside town.
Okay. Danzer UK only.
Okay, but the
what does
British
that mean?
Isles are also quite large. So let's try and see if we can find like something else. It's just some company.
You don't think Danzer UK? Oh, maybe it's the company name. Danzer UK.
It's like their parking spot.
Okay, here. We are nearing, I think it's some kind of port.
Essex?
Is that a port?
Are we in The Only Way is Essex?
It's a reality show?
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
kind of like I don't want to say it's like the Jersey Shore because it's not really like the Jersey Shore, but it's a
Right.
little bit like the Jersey Shore.
Right.
But in England.
It's a reality show. Need you say more, really, right? It's a reality show where the main hook is just people just with each other arguing in each other's faces, I believe, right? Okay, here we go. Riverside. Is Riverside the town name, though?
Elsa Mezzo says they listed tea before coffee, so definitely UK.
I noticed that too.
Yeah.
Look.
Essex
there.
Motor-
Exis-
What do you say?
Essex Motor Factory.
Here's the thing is I don't exactly know where Essex is.
No, me neither.
It's somewhere in England. Here, it might be
It's on the East
large.
Coast, I thought.
Oh, you know?
I have no clue, actually. I don't know. I said
Yeah,
that.
zoom in a little more, see if you can see some names.
Here we go. Right.
People are saying it feels like the middle
The middle.
because there's like a river,
Right.
like the middle of the island.
Okay. Let's see here.
Now you're just going north.
I
Only
don't
north.
know. I don't know.
I know
feel-
you said look at the middle, and he said I'll go around.
All right, I'll look in the middle. I'll look in
Entire
the middle
edge
here.
of the island.
I feel like just scroll down.
All right, scroll down. You see it?
Wait,
Come on.
zoom in a little more.
All right.
I thought I saw something. No, to the left.
I know the chat knows. I know they know.
I thought I saw Essex.
Maybe it's on.
Oh no, just kidding. I
Any
thought I saw it.
thoughts? Southeast. Okay.
You just looked over and saw in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Southeast, they say.
Okay.
Just look for Essex.
Is Essex a city or is it like a county?
It's like a region.
Okay, that's going to be trickier then, right?
I don't think. Oh.
North? Okay, let's see here. This must be so painful for people from the UK that like know exactly where these things are. Boston!
Just pick Boston.
Boston, yeah. Okay, all right, give me
They think it's down. They think it's near London.
okay. Maybe
They
around
just
here.
see. I feel like we have gathered information from some clues, but now we're just scrolling around.
Okay, can we, let's just do the lifeline. What do they think? Zoom in, okay, let's see here.
It's enough slices. They say it's near London.
Okay, let's just go here. This looks, is it the River Thames? That does not look like the River Thames, but let's go here.
Sure. Foulness Island.
No, over here? I don't know. Okay, let me just go here.
Great. Love it.
17 miles.
Honestly, Foulness would have been good. Foulness Island would have been good.
Pretty good guess.
That was pretty good.
So what is Essex? Because it's not.
Okay.
It must just be like a
I think
region.
it's like a concept.
Okay.
It's like a vibe. It's
Got
a
it.
vibe.
Got it. Okay.
It's a way of life.
Got it. Okay, here we go. Villa Conti.
When I was about to sing.
You should
Something.
not sing.
I was about to say start
You're a
singing.
nice singer,
That's
but-
amore.
Tell me. Tell me.
Excuse me, parking dude. Parking payment device.
If you want my money, you will tell me where I am right now. Let's see.
Okay, I'm not sure yet. I have no vibes as of yet.
Yeah.
I have no thoughts nor vibes.
The sign will tell us both thoughts and vibes.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we have an accent. We have a
Okay,
language.
I think the top thing, I don't want to even try to pronounce French, is school in French, right?
Okay.
So I think French, France.
Okay.
What is that?
Lycée seems to be something.
Mediterranean?
La Region
South of France?
Occitanie Pyrenees.
No, anything but that.
You're
Okay.
nailing it.
Anything but that.
Well, that's actually kind of an interesting tell. This one, because that PYR, right? Is because
Is it in a mountain range in the south
the
of France?
Pyrenees, right?
it?
And then you have the Pyrrhic Wars were also in those Mediterranean islands, which would not rule it out because they speak French in a lot of those things. See Napoleon.
Corsica.
Right, exactly. I'm not
Where
saying
was
this
Napoleon?
is
Where did Napoleon go?
I think he was exiled to Corsica.
I think I just incepted you. I don't think that's true.
I think it is.
Really?
Chat, vindicate me. Let's see here.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see if there's anything more with this sign.
Excuse me, sir.
All
But
right.
it's the same school.
Lycée, I think, is where we are.
Lychee?
Not lychee, but Lycée.
Look at the hold on, go back. There's a movie poster.
All right, what movie is coming out here? Grat Chauvet 2.
Yeah, that looks very French. Cuz yeah. Cuz
You don't think that-
you know what? It's a museum
It's a museum.
because it says free for kids under 10 years old.
Yes, and there's also seems to be some kind of cave paintings there,
There
right?
you go. Absolutely.
which we're associating with France right now because it's helping building our narrative on how we're going to find this place.
Try south of France.
South of France. You want to do it? Oh, what? That just means mountain, doesn't it? Or does that mean mountain? I don't know.
It could just be the street names
Okay.
too.
I don't know any French. Some kids
Here we go,
in
here we
high
go.
school take Spanish. Some kids take French. I took Latin.
Here we
I
go.
have nothing to show for it.
Duck Pond Without Duck says Napoleon was exiled to Elba, then St. Helena. I
My
knew that.
bad.
Elba.
He's from Corsica. Okay, does anyone know where we are though?
Okay.
Oh, I see. Didn't you say Montpellier? That one?
Right.
Wasn't that on the sign?
So this
Yeah, ooh, that is on the sign, Ty. That's on the sign.
and okay.
We're in the
okay.
south of France, and that's it.
That's it.
Or it was pointing in the direction of it.
Yeah.
That away. Yeah, go a little bit to the right.
That could be like when you leave Dallas and it's like Los Angeles is that way. You don't know how far.
5,000 miles.
Right, yeah, you're going to Wilmington, North
Right,
Carolina
yeah.
when you're in Needles. Yeah. So we don't know.
It sounds good.
It sounds good. Let's
Sounds
guess.
good to me, man. Not bad. Okay, it was a little bit to the right, actually,
28
though.
miles ain't bad, okay?
It was like a little bit to the right because it was like Montpellier is that way.
that way. Yeah, okay, let's play.
That was a great one. Really low amount of cheating, also.
We're not cheating that
Really
much.
low amount.
We're honest people in here, guys. Okay,
We are so honest.
this-
I only peek at the chat every couple minutes.
This one looks a little hard.
This looks like a doozy, okay?
Okay, these are the worst kind of Geoguessr maps is when you get into Geoguessr and it's like a desert vibe. Because it could really be anything.
Is that a Mexico license plate? Because it does kind of look a little bit like the Mexican flag.
I
But
don't
it
know.
also might not. It might actually look
It could
maybe
be
like
anything.
an Italian flag. I can't tell because it's blurred.
Let me tell
Thanks
you,
a
because
lot.
this vibe, you're right, it could be Mexico, it could be like the southwest of the United States, it also could be Western Australia.
It could also be Italy. It's not Italy.
It just this dry desert vibe
Okay.
could be so many things.
There is a town here.
There are some mountains as well.
There are mountains, yes.
Just keep driving.
Just keep driving. We're
Get
just
to that
dorying
town.
it, but in a car.
Definitely looks like Australia.
Could be.
That's what I thought.
Hold on, there's
Yeah.
text on that
I'm going to
chimney.
look at the
There's
text.
text on the chimney.
I'm basing it on the trees. The trees look Australian.
Okay. It could be Australian, I guess. Let's see.
Ooh. Here we go. Matilda says that is a Mexico license plate.
Okay. And we have this Star Cruise.
Daisy Larson in all caps says, not Australia!
Not Australia, people. All right.
Santa Cruz. Scroll in.
Santa Cruz. How do you pronounce that?
Do you really want me to try?
I don't want you to try. I'm not good with X's and with like specific pronunciations of words or like places in Mexico. I'm not good with that. Like Oaxaca is like hard to pronounce. I only know it because I've just heard it a few times and I might have mispronounced it. So
Claudine Tan says definitely not Western Australia, not red enough.
right.
Julian Smith says being very honest and now they're in the middle of a mesa. Poor them.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, people think people agree with you with your original guess.
Which was that it's Mexico?
Yes.
Here we go. Does that mean anything to anyone?
No,
I mean, it probably does.
I mean, Mexico is obviously a very large country, but
yeah,
let's
it's
see.
very large. This is probably one of our better bets.
Santa Cruz.
But okay, got it. I'll take a look. I mean, okay. I don't know if that's a strong indicator, though. Okay, let's see here. Does anyone know in the chat? Let's see here.
Are you asking me to cheat?
Maybe. I'm not. I'm just saying it could happen.
Okay, this is a hint from the chat. May Moon says it's Mexico. I'm from there. Maybe Oaxaca.
Right. That's what I was kind of zooming in here.
Selena Cruz.
Right. Yes.
Santa Cruz.
Okay. Right.
I just saw it. Scroll back out.
I saw it too, I think.
Oh, Santa Cruz.
Because of this, right?
Santa Cruz X.
Because it has that as an abbreviation.
Yes.
Right? Okay,
yes,
that's
yes,
right.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
here we go.
Yes. Shark bait. Hoo ha ha. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
They said it's 0.7 kilometers, so I think we should just go here.
Yes.
48 miles is not bad.
Not bad.
Mexico is a very large country, right? I think we did a pretty good job there. But we are also in the right province, right? Or state. It's a state.
I think it's a state.
We're in the right state.
In the right state, based on what the chat told us to do.
Kansas province. No, you're right. They completely got that one for us. Okay.
It is really hard when you just have desert. Like when it's just dry.
You got to commit to the driving. You know what? I think we were closer. I think I drove far. Not 48 miles, but...
You think you drove 48 miles?
I drove 48 miles in Geoguessr, yes. Okay.
I don't have time for my family. I don't have time for my love life.
The-
Rainforest School. Oh, Singapore. Rainforest Schoolhouse, Singapore.
Caught in 480 frames.
480p. Yeah. Caught in 80 pixels.
Right? Okay. I mean, we might have a similar...
Well, here's the thing is Singapore's not that big.
Right, that's what I was going to say.
So you could kind of just guess wherever.
It's not that big.
Do you want to try and just scoot around a little bit more to see if you can get it closer, or just be like, it's Singapore? Drop the mic. It's Singapore.
Not directly next to the Marina Bay Sands, I can tell you that much. Okay? That's all I'm
What
saying.
do I know about Singapore?
That's all I know, really.
Ooh.
Okay, here we go. There we go.
Lee Kong Chian School of Medicine.
We could try that.
Can you see a School of Medicine?
Not yet. I just started looking. Let's see.
Try harder! Where is the School of Medicine?
Where is the School of Medicine? Anyone know in the chat?
I like how you are just trying. You just want to. You're just you.
What am I doing? When you.
You sneaky mom.
Okay.
What was that thing in the middle?
In the middle.
What's that?
You're saying that looks like a.
Oh, it's a country club.
Like a school or something like that.
That's where the Crazy Rich Asians live.
Oh,
where there's nothing on the map and just green.
Right, like there's that whole, like their huge complex, right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yes. Okay, let's see. Where am I going? I do not know these streets.
People are saying there's another part of the sign. Please look at it. And I don't think that's a cheat.
No.
Yeah, look at the rest of the sign.
Here.
Yeah.
Imperial College London. Okay.
No, it's I think this part.
Oh, here.
The thing after Imperial College London.
Nanyang Technological University?
Yes, I think people think that is a clue.
A place. Okay, good. Okay.
Well, it is a place. It is a place.
It is real.
It's somewhere.
This is video evidence of it or photo evidence of it. Wait, where do I find that though? Come on. I feel like it is true that Singapore is not particularly large, which makes me feel like I can find it.
There's a National Museum, National Gallery.
Right.
We're looking General Hospital. Could that be good? No, maybe not General Hospital. NUS? Duke NUS. No, it's NTU. All right, that was one. Next to the IKEA? Could it be next to the IKEA? That doesn't look right.
You want to take a stab at it?
What about this?
Oh.
National
I think that's, let's, you want to take a stab at that?
Yep, let's do it.
5 miles. Now,
Okay, it was the wrong hospital, but it was a hospital.
as the crow flies, pretty far. Relative to the total size of Singapore, not right next to it.
Wow, I was close also. The National Museum would have been closer.
Well,
It's all right.
I think you did well. Okay, so I think that's a successful. Let's go to the summary. Let's go to whoa.
Not bad. 22,000 points. Wow. And only medium rare cheating.
I know. Not the hardest round though. To be fair,
Not the worst.
I think that we got saved with the medium cheating with Mexico
Because
we could have been way off. If we had gone, Australia could have been a death knell.
if we had
I
guessed
think that
Australia.
Italy could have been a death knell. We had some dicey ones in there, and I think that there was a risk. I think with the French one that we could have I don't know, maybe I might have gotten too cute with it and going to an island or something like that. Anyway, so we do have a little bit of time here, I think, to do City Guesser with Safiya, you driving. City Guesser.
I want to play.
You want to play it?
I want to play.
Can you split the butt cheeks between the chairs?
Let me just nestle right in
Just
here.
jounce over. Okay, you want to send the chat this way? Here you go, guys. Okay, so if you haven't seen it before, City Guesser is a similar concept, but what you do is you essentially follow a dude walking around with a GoPro on his chest or something, and basically you use his sort of 360 perspective as the person walks to try to guess what city you're in, and what you can do is slow them down, and I think that's pretty much it.
And maybe rewind.
It's a
Yeah, I
little
think I can
bouncier.
rewind.
It's a little bouncier than Geoguessr.
And you have less agency because you
Yes.
just have to go wherever the dude is going.
Yes.
All right, we're playing.
Let's do this.
Is there volume?
No.
Nope, there's no volume. There's no volume. All right, here we
No.
go. District Hall, gather, brew. Oh, hold on. How do I pause? Pause.
Wait, is there not volume? I thought
We don't have speakers.
We don't have speakers, so we're playing on extra hard here.
How do I
people.
pause?
Go to the time, the thing in the top right. You can use that. You can drive that with, I think, your
But I
your
can't
Zoom.
pause.
You can't.
Wait, I keep wanting to see what this says. Okay, Cisco, Boston? Boston? Boston?
Boston.
That was a
Bean
dude in a
town.
gather?
Okay.
Is that Boston? Can I make it faster?
Yeah.
Yeah, that there is up here that looks like an American phone number.
Try scrolling with your thing here, stuff. I think you can use that to do nothing.
To do
Okay.
nothing. Boston, Boston, Boston Seaport, Boston Seaport. Two votes for Boston.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I keep trying to move, but I can't do anything.
You can't do anything, can you? Can you look around?
Nope. I can only look at what this dude's looking at.
Right. Okay.
Look, there's a eagle with a butt, big eagle with a butt.
People say
Warby Parker.
Warby Parker in Boston.
The Warby Parker in Boston. We
That
nailed
is
it.
where we are. That lady got out of this guy's way, was not having it.
What is this? Excuse me, sir. Who are you? No!
Oh, God.
Wow, I almost face planted. Tuscan Kitchen and Sephora. Okay, the Sephora in Boston.
Maybe a grand opening of a Sephora, too.
My instincts will lead me there. Okay,
Lululemon.
next to the Sephora in Boston. Boston Seaport. The
thing is, do you want to, if the guy keeps moving, are we getting further away from our spot here?
No, I think they'll give it to us.
Okay, cool.
Seaport.
Boston Seaport. What side of Boston is that on?
I don't know.
Where are the Lululemons and the Warby Parkers, Boston? Tell me.
Where is the Sephora? Admiral Hill.
Admiral Hill.
That does sound kind of fancy.
It does.
Mystic Mall.
Mystic. There you go.
There's a CVS.
Okay. It is sort of a downtowny spot. I don't know Boston at all, to be quite frank.
That doesn't seem right. I need the Sephora. Here's a mall.
Okay.
Assembly Square. The Hills. 10 Hills. The Hills. 10 Hills. How about here? Bunker Hill.
Bunker Hill.
Ooh, that's more like a Revolutionary War site.
Yeah, but I think I've heard that that's a fancy area.
How about Kendall Square? Beacon Hill. Oh, Beacon Hill's supposed to be fancy, isn't it?
That's the one that's supposed to be fancy.
Should we try it?
Sure. Or
The Paul Revere house?
maybe on this side. I don't know. I just like
The aquarium? You like that it's kind of got a sea vibe?
Yeah, it feels like a place that this guy might have walked around with the GoPro on.
Next to the Old North Church?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Old North Church. Because we are Nicolas Cage fans, aka National Treasure fans.
Who isn't? Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Not the worst.
1 mile out.
That's not the worst.
Could it have been done better? Chat.
Oh, wow, there is a Seaport District.
Chat, I see you. I know you guys are saying we should have gone further south, but we're trying to medium cheat here, okay? Once we got into Boston, we knew we were in it to win.
It did say Seaport.
That's okay. It said it lower.
It said Seaport.
Do you want me to do a round? Do you want to
No,
like
I
switch
wanna
off
do
1 to
it.
1? Okay, fine. Yeah.
You had to play that whole last round by yourself, man.
Look at these
All right,
guys
here we go.
rocking out, Saf.
Next round, live music.
How am I
The
supposed
shirt
to know
says
that?
Aloha, but I don't think that means anything.
That doesn't
'cause
mean
his
anything
shirt
right
also
now.
says Paris.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
Here
Show
we go.
us where we're going here, dude. All right, we see buildings. There's a language right there. That
Oh.
looks like Russian.
Yes, that is that script. What is it called? Is it called Cyrillic? No, I don't know what it's called.
I think it is called something like that. This actually looks like, this is going to sound like such a random reference, outside of the Nail Sunny Salon, which is a Russian-based sort of shock nail salon that does crazy nail art.
They're in
And they've-
Moscow, I think.
Right, and they've taken photos, I believe, outside, okay, of their studio, and it looks exactly like this.
I might need a medium cheat because I do not know.
You don't know your way around Moscow?
Is this Moscow? Do we know that for sure?
We don't know that at all, okay? We just know that there's a person's skateboard, there's a person with an American flag shirt on. They
Well, that's
are,
a red herring because we know that's not the vibe.
right, it's Cyrillic. Yes,
Cyrillic.
There is Cyrillic text.
Okay. Because I feel like unless I see someone with really obscene nails, I'm not going to know
You're not gonna
that
look
we are
for-
in Moscow.
You're not gonna just look for Nail Sunny?
I wish I can't. I can't. I have no agency.
Right.
I have to do what they tell me to do.
Okay.
Oh,
I mean,
we've got some vendors.
it's not like Russia's just a giant place, okay? Okay.
I need a little help.
Do you want to?
I need a little taste.
Give me
Oh,
another.
tease.
What is another major city?
St. Petersburg.
Right. Okay. So maybe we should look around.
Petrograd.
Let's look. Not Petrograd. Let's look around.
Is that different? There's a lush.
There's a lush. Okay.
Okay,
So,
maybe my senses will take me there.
so let's look around St. Petersburg, I guess, for the lush.
Yeah.
All right.
It would be one of the few words written not in Cyrillic. I think that's further north.
Is it? There we go. Oh wow. Oh, it's close to Finland. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
All right, the lush. Excuse me, sir. Where is the lush?
Well, this is the tricky thing. Are we near the center of the city, or are we on the outside? Because we can't really get any like geographical context clues here, right? Like we're not able to kind of bounce over and look. It does look like St. Petersburg city center.
What? This is municipal district number 72. How about near the State Hermitage Museum?
Yeah, that seems like a good place to put a lush.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, you might need to just guess here, but
Yes. Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
you're 1 mile out. That is a two
Okay,
for
okay,
two if I've ever seen one.
I think the good thing about City Guesser then is that it's probably only going to pick like major cities.
Right.
You kind of just have to guess which one. So I guess in my Geoguessr mind, I'm like, this could be anywhere.
The
like, this
Moscow-
could be anywhere.
The Moscow St. Petersburg miss would have been a biggie.
Because they're far.
Right.
Because Russia's big.
And yes, I don't know if that read when I said that it's a very large country.
You were joking.
Yeah, I was kidding.
Why have you expelled my buttock?
Have I?
Yes.
Okay, my bad.
You need to make room for me.
Why don't you rebut? Okay, there you go.
All right, here we go. Waterford crystal.
Something.
That is
Pierce
a type of crystal.
Kavanaugh.
Is it Canada?
Was the bus? Let's see here.
Is it Canada? Is it Vancouver?
I don't think we've seen
it Ottawa?
anything. It looks like it could be like maybe it's Quebec.
Is it Quebec?
I don't know.
Waterford crystal is a thing, but I can't remember anything else about it. I just
Right.
know it's a thing. It's kind of like the kind of thing that like Charlotte York might ask for her like wedding registry.
There's something up there.
But I can't look.
If you rewind a little, can you rewind a little bit? No. Can you go there? Rewind 5 seconds. Right.
Okay, and I can zoom in. No, I can't.
You can't zoom in.
Okay, what do we think it says? I think that this sign is a red herring. I don't think this is a thing. So,
Okay. All right, so
it looks like a museum of some kind.
You have a lifeline now, because there's people who definitely know where they think it is.
Oh, yeah?
But let's see how long you can go. So people who are
Oh.
in the chat, bringing it. I see it. Bentendo says
Bring it
not
on.
Ottawa. That's like your current tip, is it's not Ottawa.
But do they think it's Canada?
no, well, that's a
They do think it's Canada.
that's a bigger tip than you're asking for, Safiya.
They do think it's Canada.
No, read the stuff. Who's that guy?
Who?
son?
What the? Okay. How do I pause? Pause.
Go
Pause.
slow. Go slow.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
You got to use all your faculties available to you. In
Not just yelling pause at the
you
screen.
can't yell pause. It's
You mean
not
that's just not
Surrey
gonna work?
driven. No, it's not.
Okay. Excuse me, sir.
Man, that is potato quality right there. Actually, no, that's pretty good quality.
Okay, that's German.
Right. Okay, so that doesn't help me too much. No, it does not. Why don't we go actually faster now? Why don't
Oh,
you
yeah, well,
trudge?
come on, let's
go
go.
a little faster. Guys are hanging out.
Hello. Okay, that's giving me some medieval vibes.
It does give
It's
me
kind of
some-
giving medieval Anglo-Saxon vibes,
Right.
actually.
Yes.
Is it England?
I don't.
You think it is?
I'm not allowed to say, Safiya. The chat knows something.
hiding the
okay.
screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to hide it from you. I'm blocking the screen from you. Oh, he's going in.
Oh my God, what is this? Westminster Abbey? No.
It's not Westminster Abbey.
Oh my God, is this Stratford-upon-Avon where Shakespeare was born and died?
Just give it a second here, Saf.
Wait, is this? Am I still 2x? Is he
This
just
guy
taking
is-
this incredibly slow pan of the organ?
Come on, dude.
The organ's not giving me anything. All right, dude, you gotta go. We gotta get out of here, man.
Come on, man. We're trying to guess.
I haven't
We
even
wanna
gotten
guess.
a single good. Okay, hold on.
Those signs are not the signs.
They're not the signs?
I would not. Well, let's see. They just say no parking on them, I think. So I don't.
Okay, that says something. That says
says
something.
okay. Enhance.
Enhance. Enhance. Okay, that's Central, Cardinal, maybe. No parking.
No parking. Where do they say no parking? Private. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot there.
Well, it's an English-speaking country at least, because there was a German sign.
Right.
Is it the Tower of London?
Well, let's. It's not the Tower of London. No.
Okay, what are these things? What's that? Where's he gonna go next? Will he just go forever, or will it loop eventually?
You're going at 0.1 speed. Keep going. Keep going. Let's try to get this.
Oh!
No. You want to go to that thing? I don't think that's the thing. You can't even read that, Saf.
Okay. I'm back.
Yeah.
We're going normal speed. How does everyone know? Is it because they live there?
Yeah, I think someone lives there. And then once that person said it, I think other
But
people.
everyone's like, "It's
confirmed.
this."
Medieval.
Medieval museum. Excuse me, sir.
Come on, more descriptors.
Medieval museum. Okay, it just says medieval.
Just one more descriptor.
Well, so that's not America and probably not Canada then, because
Right.
there was not, well, obviously they existed during the medieval times, but
Right.
it's not the same vibe.
Use
Explore,
your
explore,
reasoning.
explore.
Reasoning. Oh, here we go.
Waterford?
Water. Yes.
Waterford what, though? Oh my God, I didn't start from the beginning. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I'm so sorry, you guys. Waterford what?
Waterford what?
Over here, right? It's gotta be. Waterford
What are other places? Saf.
what?
Look to your left.
Okay, great. Let me just go in. Do 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 do.
Can you find that museum?
Yeah, you actually have a very clean one here now.
Do I?
You don't think so?
Okay, we've got a church, and oh, yeah, House of Waterford Crystal and the water. Where do we start? Here, like
Yes,
right here,
yes.
right?
You're literally on this square.
We're gonna go to the Bishop's Palace Cafe.
1 mile.
Woohoo! Okay, I feel like I was assisted, but at the same time, I feel proud of
To be
myself.
fair, you were about to just like zoom in on the UK, which would have left you very far astray.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, that was hard.
But then you got it. Yeah, that was good. All right,
So someone's from Waterford, Ireland.
here, give me a round. You got 3. Let me hit 3. Okay, I want to try it out. I'm walking. This is like the start of a horror movie. I feel like that they're just they
Yeah,
could just like
spooky.
sneak in a horror game. You know, that'd be kind of fun.
Oh, it actually does kind of look a little CGI, like with
Oh, there's an
the
umbrella.
light.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cute! He's got an
Yeah.
umbrella.
Oh, hold on. Storm Court is what we're on right now.
Is this North Carolina? Really rainy and green.
Rainy and green. Okay, come on, man. Just zoom in on somebody's
This
license
is
plate.
tough. How are we supposed to guess this?
This is tough so far. There's a license plate here this is the one we gotta look at. Ready?
Can you see anything at all?
Maybe.
Watch someone go, that's my street. That is my house. This is
Okay,
me.
It is an extremely plain license plate.
Me.
An all white license plate. It could be one that has white and blue. It could be Ohio. It could be
Texas is all white.
Right. It could be Texas too, but it's very green and rainy for Texas. Although
Yeah.
I'm sure parts of Texas are more rainy. Not super. This is like kind of like a lush environment.
Marin says this looks like the street from the original Halloween movie.
So we would be in Haddonfield, Illinois. Now, Illinois license plate is not.
Abby Rachel says Colonial Williamsburg.
It is not Colonial Williamsburg. Hold on. Something's going on up there.
Yeah. Mighty.
Saf, what is this? You see that?
Lightning.
No, right there. Not lightning. That thing.
Oh.
That is literally like a blank.
Michael Myers.
Not Michael Myers, okay?
It's just numbers, isn't
It just has numbers, yeah.
So could it? Well, here's the thing: is City Guessr is supposed to be a city, right? It's not supposed to drop you in the middle of.
Oh! Whoa! Hold on, let's do a little recap on that. That was crazy.
You missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
go
it?
back far enough.
Oh!
That is scary. Okay, that's scary.
Okay, so holiday season.
Is it? But that doesn't help.
It doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I don't even know if that is holiday season. This one's a really hard one.
I have no idea where this is. What's that?
That's the Halloween theme.
Oh. I have no idea.
This is very tension building, I will say.
Oh.
What?
You see that? That's
It
a little.
glitched out.
That's not a good sign.
Okay, we faded in.
Maybe this guy's like, I gotta get inside. What am I doing? Why am I filming for this game
with
right
an
now?
umbrella trying to get struck.
I don't even have ads on this game. What am I doing right now? There's not a single person out right now.
Yeah, this isn't even like Google Earth. This is just like some dude.
No, it's just.
Oh, here we go. I feel like he's looking. He's obviously filming this with the intent of making this game. So he's like, okay, what can I see that could help anyone? Man, this is tough. Does the chat have any clue? Because unless you live on this street, can you really know?
People say white and blue license plate could be British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, okay.
Morgan Nelson says it looks like it could be Utah.
Really?
Everyone is just saying that's where they are.
Okay.
Because J.C. Smith says I'm thinking New Orleans.
Okay, but does Louisiana's license plate is not all white?
Everyone's also saying that guy should go inside because they're walking outside with an umbrella in a lightning storm.
Exactly.
But he's doing it for the game here,
Okay,
guys,
hold on.
okay?
There's an American flag
We're
right
in the
there.
States. We're not in
That's
British
an American
Columbia.
flag.
Okay. So we've now eliminated the second largest country in the world, Canada. It's not on the list anymore. Okay.
Is it the second? No.
I think by total square mileage, Canada is the second largest country. in
Is
the world.
Russia number one?
Russia, yeah.
Well, Russia's one.
And Canada's two.
Canada's
Okay.
two because it just goes on forever, I believe.
Got
But
it.
Canadians, feel free, Nintendo, feel free to
Oh, license plate.
contest what I have to say.
Do you think it could be Illinois?
It could.
Do you think because Illinois is like pale white
Oh,
with
oh,
like
oh, no, hold on. This one you can see more.
a silhouette, like a pale blue Abraham Lincoln face
Hold
in the
on,
middle?
people. Here we go. Sleuths of the chat. We are coming up on a real estate sign.
Okay.
Let's look up the real estate agent's name.
This is like the hardest ever.
Oh, no. Ready?
He's gonna turn away.
Don't you dare. Oh, here we go. Brett Schenkel
Brett Schenkel.
Yeah.
Brett Schenkel.
of
Sir Samson.
Samson Properties 703. 703.
What area code is
that-
703?
What is 703?
Okay, we have to wait for the chat to catch up.
Yes, that is some serious sleuthing. And
Northern Virginia.
Northern Virginia.
So is it DC?
Well,
I mean,
wasn't
based on
Washington,
Samson,
DC.
based.
Yeah.
Let's take a look here.
Yeah, go.
Start guessing.
Start guessing.
Before this guy is ominous.
Before-
this is like the
before he
opening
dies.
to The Exorcist. Like, this is-
Before we die.
yes, okay, let's do it. Yeah.
Go. Go.
I thought I recognized this.
They've all been
Yeah.
like big cities so far. This was like a suburb of
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Like I don't even.
Okay, this is a big area. This is a big area.
You're gonna have to just. What was his name? Everyone in the chat will remember.
Samson.
Something
Yeah, everyone in the chat goes,
Chevrolet.
Virginia!
Okay, but where
Yeah, someone call him, ask.
where are you located? I'm looking at this listing for this house.
Don't.
How old do you think this is?
It would tell us. It would tell us.
People think it's just outside of DC.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a big place.
Oh my God, someone has like an actual address, but I'm not gonna.
What is? Give me the city name.
Chantilly, they say
Right
Chantilly.
there. Let's do it. Okay, let's see here. Where is it kind of gritty? Like where it's like the guy could just be walking around, meandering. Let's do it right here. Let's see what the it looks like. 12 miles an hour.
That's pretty good for like complete,
Good.
like 0 landmarks until we found that one guy's phone number.
That's a winning. It's a winning sleuthing. Okay, shall we continue?
Yes.
Okay. What do you guys think?
How many did we get? Have we done 5 already, or
No,
only
this is
4?
actually 4. These are,
Okay, so this is number 5.
this is 5.
So let's finish it. 5 should be a round, a whole round.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Does that look
That-
like the flying buttresses of Notre Dame?
It looks. Okay, look at that text. Immediately, I'm gonna guess Germanic language.
Okay, that's a lot of languages.
Could be German also, or Norwegian, or Swedish, or Danish. Look at that thing.
For the record,
Right there.
English, I believe, is Germanic language.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Right, okay, just saying. Okay.
English is a
No,
combination.
it's the DE. The DE is a big tell.
Also the double A.
Right, so we could
Think
be,
about my name.
I am aware of your name, yes.
Think about the double A.
Oh, the double A. That could be. Could we be going home to the happy kingdom of Denmark?
What was that accent?
I was trying to do like a very impromptu. I got to the accent halfway through the word. I hit the M and I went for it. Okay, where are we?
Could we be in Copenhagen?
I don't.
Look for a really old-looking tower.
There's something here, right? Those are flags. Are they not? And they are red.
That doesn't. Oh,
You don't think it's not the Danish flag, to be fair.
okay. Hold on. There was something. Go back.
Froyo.
Go. No. Hold on. Go back.
Ruchi. What's
Go
up?
back.
Go
I
ahead.
just saw something that said Lisbon.
Oh, interesting.
It says, but that could also be like a Portuguese-themed tavern.
It doesn't
I
have to
think
say
it's
it all.
an A, not an N.
Lisboa, Saf. Taberna Lisboa. That could be a
Okay.
Portuguese cuisine
Let's keep
tavern.
going.
Yeah, as we saw with our Jakarta incident, we're on the complete wrong island in Indonesia. Sorry, I keep right-clicking, guys. My bad. Here we go. Let's see.
Amanda Yeats says Diagon Alley?
Illy. Well, I mean, we kind of know we're already in Europe. I think that Illy's like a pretty common brand in Europe. Let's see here. Let's keep trudging here.
Let me
I'm
know.
telling you, those flags are a tell.
I think no to
Okay, there's some
Denmark.
there. No, Denmark.
Yeah.
Those
I
are
think
pretty blank flags, actually.
I think I've seen most of the touristy like royal castle stuff in Denmark before, and I don't recognize this
That's
at
a
all.
no. Okay, got it. That's not a country flag.
No, it's just
It's
it's just vibes.
It's just a red flag.
Hold on, excuse me, sir. Crew members, job, student, something. Okay, keep going.
You thought the Burger King was gonna be the tell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna have like a Burger King dot like a website that had like a country suffix on it.
Could it be like the Netherlands? Like, could this be like Amsterdam? No, I don't.
I like the way you're thinking.
You like the way I'm thinking here, okay? Right?
Yeah.
Because this looks a little bit like the row houses in Amsterdam.
What I will say is that I really mean this with the least possible controversy, that some of the spellings of Dutch words are crazy. So then when I was like, oh, like look at that sort of like really wild looking spelling at the beginning, I think
Right.
that could be a tell.
Okay. You said Dutch words? Oh, here we go. This could be a tell. Come on, dude, look at that thing. Look at that thing.
Look at it. Look at it.
Come on, what's it say? Actually, I think this is actually, we're going to see this.
Energy.
Everson. Eversea. Evergen. Right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. No. Yep. Look at that. Look at that name.
Evergem.
Look at that name. Look at that name.
Big Newt. Van Bine. Hello. And also Evergem.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. All right, here we go.
Look.
I'm looking stuff in Gent.
Yep.
Is that supposed to be something that really reads to me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Is the Evergem not a city or something? You can follow them on Facebook and on Instagram. Okay, let's.
Wow, they really hit me with the .com. That's so rude.
How dare you? Okay, let's take a look.
I would say this area.
You mean, what do you mean this area?
Like there's a couple countries around here.
Okay.
What that means is that Safiya saw something in the chat and it's
Right.
not what you're thinking.
So, okay.
No.
So it could be like like Belgium?
Maybe. Could be.
Could be. Okay. Antwerp.
No, scroll out a little bit.
Evergen. Where is Evergen?
Scroll out a little bit.
Okay.
Think about
Antwerp.
no.
What am I supposed to be seeing here? I was supposed to know Ghent.
That's why I screamed.
Oh, Evergem.
Wait, what?
No, it was on.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, there you go. That's where the bus is going though.
Yeah, close enough.
Oh,
Go for it.
4 miles
Pretty
out.
good.
Just I got in the zone.
It's really hard for me to try and cheat but
all
not
you.
cheat. I was like, oh. That was hard though.
That was a hard one.
That was Belgium. Wow.
All right, one more for me, and then I think we could
I
probably call
thought
it.
this was I
call
didn't
it a
realize this
stream.
would keep.
I think it's just endless, Safiya.
It's just endless.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
That's something right there. Movie day. That's not a thing.
Wait,
Oh, we're
rewind
at
a little bit. I'm lost.
We're at an airport right now, or like a bus station.
Okay, show me some text, because the
Okay.
text could give it all away.
Yeah, let's see here. It's tough. This is a tough one because it's got. Hold on. It's got things.
It's giving me vibes, but
Yeah.
I can't tell you at this moment what I think the vibes are.
Well, some of the words I saw.
Hold on, this looks like a promising sign.
This one right here. Let's see. What do you think about that, Saf?
Yes?
Oh, hold on. This is a portrait of a dude. This is giving me.
oh.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that? I think. What flag is that? That could be.
It's certainly giving me Southeast Asia vibes.
Southeast Asia vibes, yeah. I don't know which flag
It's
that is
like-
though.
At the tip of my tongue. Could it be like Malaysia?
Right, that's what I was thinking because there's a lot of like.
I'm trying to place that script, like that text. I'm trying to place it. Hold on. I like it when people who walk by like make eye contact with a person or like make eye contact with their camera,
Just locked in this conversation right there.
trying to ignore the camera.
Okay, what is he doing? Okay, let's see here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That looks like that's East Asian characters right there. Obviously, that says that's the date.
Do you want a hint at all or no?
Jong. Oh, that's actually my name. That's Thai. That's my name. That's May.
How interesting.
Okay, not that that helps anything. That's
Tyler's like elementary school level.
Okay, that's something.
Okay, do you want to
Give me a hint. Give me a hint.
Okay, those were Thai flags.
Oh shoot.
That's
okay.
why I said how interesting. You literally said the word Thai.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, got it.
Do you think that Tyler and Thailand?
But why would they be using the Mandarin character for
Probably
that?
because
though?
there's just like multiple different people who live there.
Because it's wasn't it like an airport? Isn't it trying to
Right,
like,
that
several
makes a lot
languages?
of
Yeah.
sense. So they're doing like the French, Spanish thing, right? Yeah. I wasn't sure if my Thai was the same for Thailand. That's what I was wondering because there's a
okay.
lot of it's just the different accents. But this, I'm seeing this right here. You're right. That would make sense with those characters. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The script makes hold on, there's a hotel. There's a hotel.
It's a Sheraton Grand
Wow, we're about to get run over by this car.
Yeah, watch it, man.
Try
Sukumet.
find that. You got it. You nailed it. That's it. That's our ticket to the promised
okay,
land.
I don't know how. Okay, here we go.
Promised land.
Let's do it. What city though? We're gonna go with Bangkok
that
to
not-
start. Do you know what I'm saying though? Like that's the problem, right? Because what city should we go for?
I guess maybe that would be my first instinct.
Yeah.
What was it again?
Sukumet.
Is it a Hotel Grand?
It was a Sheraton.
Sheraton. It's a Sheraton.
Okay, I think we need a little bit more context there. We're close though. Any thoughts from the chat?
They've been pretty steadily saying Thailand for a very long time.
I think we're settled on Thailand. I just want to see if we can get. Here we go.
People in the chat are just going Thailand, Thailand,
Yeah,
Thailand,
just-
Thailand,
yeah,
Thailand.
That's all we've decided.
Let's see. Times Square in Thailand.
Okay.
Okay, come on. What city are we in?
I think did Bangkok not yield anything?
Just Bangkok's huge. So
That's fair.
right. So then I'm concerned about.
That is fair.
Yeah, that's my main concern is that I won't get anywhere close. I'm just trying to get another context clue.
There's another hotel across the street. Oh yeah, we are getting run over.
Yeah, this guy's bold. He's also
Currency
very,
exchange?
very well traveled.
That's
So it's
not
going to
really
be in sort of a touristy area, though. That's what that would tell us.
Yeah.
Right. Where's the There was a terminal though, right? So, yeah, they're not telling me anything at all. University of Thai, Chamber of Commerce.
Here's something interesting.
Yes.
Yufei S says Mandarin speaker confirms Tyler's Thai is the same as Thailand in Mandarin.
Just making sure. I didn't want to Suchere village right here. Let's do it. Guess. Booyah! 3 miles out.
Pretty good.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You nailed it. Good job.
Okay. I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, we've been playing for a while.
Yeah.
We played a
have been.
lot. We played a lot. We did a lot of stuff.
As we often say at the end of these streams, we've learned a lot today.
We've learned a lot today.
We
Yes.
really did.
Honestly, I would say that I think it's so fun that someone made a GeoGuessr map out of places we've been.
Yes.
It is probably for us a little bit too yes, let me tell you exactly where that thing is.
Yes.
Although I will say that knowing the street names of where things are in LA is tough. But I thought that was really cool. I love playing GeoGuessr, so I thought that was really awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you to Fabio. Fabio,
It was really
what
cool.
what a star.
Yes, I think that maybe
What a man, Fabio.
the locations were really fun to find.
Yeah.
I think also and they were good locations. I mean, wedding location totally. We went to Universal many a time in many a video. I liked throwing in the Arthur Bakery. That was unexpected and
That
very
was a little
enjoyable.
hard.
Yes.
I thought that City Guesser is hard. I think City Guesser might be sort of harder
It is.
because you cannot control where you're going at all.
Yes.
And so you can't like zoom in or enhance the signs, which is so much a part of GeoGuessr. Is just like find the sign,
Right.
Find the sign, zoom in, you've got it.
I like that we had another crack at it too, because I think it was a little bit less nausea-inducing as the first one, which I think was a little bit like figuring it out. Like
Right.
you slow it down. It's a little shuttery, but I think that you are able to see things better. And I think that the locations are fun. I think that it's also a little bit harder to cheat in, because it's
Yes.
like at the end of the day, like you have such limited information. There's not like the most obvious tells, unless, for instance, you're in Waterford, and it's super obvious, and we just don't know where Waterford is.
And we just don't know where Waterford is. The thing is, I've heard of Waterford Crystal before. It's definitely the kind of thing that my mom has told me about, but I didn't know that it was in a town called Waterford in Ireland. I didn't know it.
Only think of The Handmaid's Tale, the Waterfords family.
Oh,
Have you?
I don't know that.
It's the main character's name.
There you go. That is
Also,
that. But yeah, that was fun. I think that was a really good round. We hope you guys liked it.
Yes.
As we often say, if you like that live stream, make sure to smash that like button. If you want to see more live streams like this, we go live every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
and we are going to be streaming next week, or at least doing our best to attempt to stream once again from my parents' basement.
It could be a fun stream. Expect the potential of potato.
Potential potato,
Yeah.
potential lagging,
But-
but we're going to try.
We're going to try our best. Other than that, here are our Instagrams, which is, again, no longer a photo app, but we're posting videos there.
I missed
And
them completely. I was like,
here
how
is
do I
our
catch it?
TikTok, where we are posting short form content, if you guys want to check that out. And yeah, I don't. What else do we want? You want to say something, Saf?
No, I was just looking in the chat.
How's the chat doing?
People are loving it. Catherine Nefridi says Fabio, more like Fabulous. The guy who made the custom map.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Thank you for making the map. It was good. I also liked the dramatic blurb. It was a good time. So yeah. So
With that,
yes, with that,
we'll see you guys next time.
got the timing down.